Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Chance! Goes for goal! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
It's one! In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit full.
The shot's on! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. He's made certain that won't get through. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose.
Up for the header! It's bounced out! It's anyone's ball. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got it, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gets it back. Got away with one there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Sean, can he finish? Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick it.
Shakes the shoots! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's got through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a swing at it! What about it?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. Looks to thread it through. Gets it upfield. Lifting it over. Now can he finish? And the finish! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. The action has already resumed here. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Up for a throw. Tries to stroke it through. Shot at goal! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it three. Quite up to meet it! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Can he put it away? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looking to pull clear here. He's gone direct. And that is quite wonderful. True class! And he's produced a beauty. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he's going long. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's got through. He's gone for it! Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
For a goal kick. It's a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. It's gone a long way up and away. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's onside. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Cuts it out. We sit high. Going through. Out wide to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Forward it goes. Hosagai. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great ball, and now the shot. He'll have it in. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? He's in, surely. Away from immediate danger. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
tentang.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And he's searching through. Oh, good interception. He's had a look. Flags up.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Plays it out to the wing. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He just whacks it away. Oh, that's neat. Going through. Is it in? And the second time. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. So it is still 0-0. Into the channel. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Ball swung in, and a header! Goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hits one! And the ball's come out! Pinged forward. Decent looking ball. Cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. Tries to stroke it through. Played into space out wide. He spotted the run and played him through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Interference and very necessary. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's got through to him. Can he put it away? They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. In with a header! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Deep cross.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes long, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
That intervention was very necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
The action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's got away. Shoots! right into life.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
With a delicate ball. Keeper's ball. It'll be a throw-in. Picked him out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Be another change here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pinged one through here. Yes, he is offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to shoot. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Loose, who's getting there? Well positioned to make that interception. A real chance to break. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? He scores! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, what a convincing response to going...
Looking to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
Havenaar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box?
He's gone for it! What about it? And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shoots! And that's been levered clear. Big chance here! Out wide to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just 5 minutes left. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Gets into some space. Could cross it here. He'll hammer it! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Pushes it out wide. He's through. Beautifully done. Shakes the shoots. He's scored! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's through the middle, chance to shoot. Has a swing at it! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Shot a goal! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Struck first time. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. There's the cross. Towering header. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good interception. Dashing forward at pace. Big chance here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cuts it out. Aimed low and direct. It's got through to him. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Hurls himself at it. Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Oh, he's broken through. Needs to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. He's got through. Boots it to safety. lifting it over, and it's got through. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a waste. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a look, and he's there to cut it out. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out wide to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed low and direct. He's a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's been taken straight back. Lobs it in gently. Big chance. It's anyone's ball. What a corner here.
Hokinya unlucky bro. Gak habis pikir lah, bener ya. Bagus.
Managed to get it away. Turns and goes back. Must score. It's got through and big chance. And in it goes. And the comeback is complete. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ya, saya percaya. Segitiganya Eldy gila. Iya, aku nggak tahu dia kayaknya pakai level 1 apa 2 ya. 3 kali saya kayak gitu ya. Gak masuk akal. Iya mas. Aduh, Wisnu Krishna apes terus ya. Gak ada kiper. Berapa kali tadi? Mantap mas. Thank you. Ya semoga bisa menang ya. Parah ini harus dilihat. Ngeri kok. Dia latihan terus ini pakai tai ini kelihatan guys. Soalnya dari kemarin saya lawan enak-enak aja. Ini susah kan.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's through. It's one! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Can he finish? In it goes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. Now surely. Can he put it away? No mistake. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2. They'll have it! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Ngeri Pak, sumpah. Parah, Eldy. Ya kalau ini saya menang, saya main sekali lagi pakai Prachuap harus menang guys. Kalau nggak menang kita main pakai Prachuap vs Prachuap. Doanya semoga Prachuap saya menang guys. Tadi menit akhir dia terlihat menit 80, saya ketika kena back ke counter ya.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
He's gone for it! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Now the counter. Dinks one in. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Yeah. Soalnya guys.
And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform.
parah. Bentar ya guys, gak tahu ini Eldy gimana. Last point, last match. Oh ya, bismillah ya guys, kamar mandi kayaknya. Come on, Prachuap. And love you. Beri rambak agak susah ya. Bola atas, beri dalam kenceng. Malam catong. Matikan. guys, final guys, last match harus win. Kalau win selesai sudah. Kalau kalah main sekali lagi Prachuap vs Prachuap. Susah guys kalau Prachuap lawan Prachuap guys.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That intervention was very necessary. Loose ball. Osogai spreads it towards the left. Chip through. Decent looking, goes for goal! Into a dangerous position. And he's there to cut it out. Chance to break. He's found his man. Looking to shoot. He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shots on! It's one! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets his head to it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hit into the great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. With a delicate ball. Face to face with the keeper. He's through, now is he in? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good ball. Big chance here. Going for goal. It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played out to the right. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Maiga certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now the counter. Help's available out wide. Hosagai. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Into the box. Towering header! What about it? On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with... There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's there to hoof it away. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a look. Can he put it away? He scores! Yes. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying up. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bentar ya, nanti saya baca satu-satu tenang.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's got through. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Pinged one through here. Looking to shoot. This could fall anywhere. That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Can he shoot? Aimed low and direct. Goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going through. Surely. It could be in. The shot's on! Breaks on here. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Very well to intervene. Lays it out to the flank. That's a decent ball. Has a pop! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Could move up a gear here. Can he find a finish now? Shapes the shoots. And that's been once. And oh! And he gobbles up the chance. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Crosses into the area. Boots it to safety. Now can he finish? Big chance! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, they could break here. He's got away. Has a hit! Oh, and with style. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Hello bro, hello.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time
Hello
for.
Calvin
Good
bro,
evening to
oke,
you.
hello Calvin. Kenapa lebih pilih LB dibanding RB mas? Karena tadi formasinya Eldy Randy dia pakai RWF, jasnya 3 guys. Jadi kalau dia pakai RWF, kita taruhnya juga pakai LB. Biar RWF ketemu LB. Jadi CF3, kita CB3 di pojok. Jadi untuk antisipasi bola-bola lambung. Tadi pertama-tama kan saya kecolongan kan, bola-bola lambung. Ya udah saya rubah ke LB, susah kan. Soalnya yang sayap kanan CB semua, jadi nggak kemajuan. Magelangnya ngendi bro? Magelangnya Paten, Cedak, Pasar Jawinangun, kota ya, dekat Artos mas. Up mana ceweknya tadi? Waduh, ini Rajib Jani ini, jangan buat masalah mas Rajib. Laki bu manis. Yuk, semangat yuk. Ya PS20 belum bisa sih, kayaknya mungkin siapa tahu bisa, tapi saya baru nyoba-nyoba PS20. Bulan depan ada turnamen hadiah total 1,4 miliar ya di Thailand. Ini fokus serius. Nah ini bola-bola aneh nih, nah bisa, nggak tahu dia pakai level berapa ya. Ya makasih ya yang udah nonton, makasih, thank you very much for your attention, see you. Goodbye guys.